2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome to the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, we had to peel you off Beale Street to get you out to the course. What can you tell us about TPC Southwind here in Memphis?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that is exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low, but if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls, they're going to go in the water, and you're going to make in doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality it's not.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
The second hole is a par 4. Here's the tee shot.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. So players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
Well, Rich, this is a critical week as only the top 50 move on to the BMW Championship.
And that's a big deal for all those players, because if you're making the top 50, that guarantees you into all the signature events next year on the PGA Tour.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is going to start out straight and it'll move a little to the right after that.
So close to a birdie. And just to finish off the par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. We've hit our first par 5. It's the third hole at TPC Southwind.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Oh, almost. All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This is on a fantastic line. Okay, here we are again, back live. Got some work to do with this putt. Oh, this one starts off looking good. A putt that's getting better. It's gonna go! Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, it's cool to see Colin Morikawa back right near the peak of his game, isn't he? He came out in such an explosive manner, put a couple of majors in his cabinet, and then has just found that game again. He's found that groove.
Yeah, he's robotic light, but that's not the way it is. He's tenacious. You know, he's one of these players that he's out there grinding it day after day, week after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner. He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition, and it shows. And you know, when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity. Not going to be a whole lot of chatter, and that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool, calm, and collected.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
A little bit of a dog leg from right to left. The trees on the left see a lot of action, but every once in a while you'll see a player hit a foul ball where? Out of bounds to the right.
That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play, now safely on the green.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Not a whole lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Wow, it's just green after green. It's a machine.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've hit the par 3 8th hole.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
This putt is from 19 feet away. I like the looks of this. This one looking good. Yes! He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. The 9th hole is a par 4.
Plays downhill. Players usually taking out 3 wood for accuracy, as length is not necessary here.
That's a really nice shot. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
What an aggressive play. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. The back 9 begins with a par 4 at the 10th.
Once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3 wood for position is fine.
Time to get back to live play. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. That's a good one to build momentum on. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Job well done with the birdie right there. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That'll work there. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently in first position. The 12th hole is a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Well, that's a handy shot. This is his 2nd shot. That always looked wet, didn't it? That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
This one is going straight at it.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one's about 33 feet from the cup.
This one's starting out to the left, but watch this one swing back.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off the tee, then just a short second shot with a wedge.
I'm not sure where this one will end up. Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed.
I don't think you could hit a better shot from there.
7 feet from here. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. That's a pretty good shot right there. And on this par 5, you have a green light to go for it.
You better. This does not get any tastier looking than this second shot. Back up the hill just slightly. Smallish green, but birdies and eagles to be had.
A look at the lie in the green side rough. That nearly went in. An opportunity to make birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
All right, let's get back to the action. This is a 9-iron on the way. That is going to work. 9 feet to the cup. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The par 4 18th with a lot of trouble down the left.
Just don't get greedy and hit it left. Bail out to the right.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. What a beautiful leave right there. Trying to get to 11 under par with this putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
He finishes with birdie on 18. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's another hot day for the second round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. We're back for another exciting day of competition here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Let's go down to Henny.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Not much good that we can say about that shot.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
I like that one. And now a 6-footer is left.
Looking for another birdie here.
What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
One club up or down, that would have been the wrong play. This one worked out well. Here is the eagle putt. Extending the lead, that is the way you do it.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a really nice approach shot. 8 feet remain. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, and you got a clear shot for your second shot.
This would be a great up and down.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. He's setting up for his second shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Okay, that'll play. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Man, that was close. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
And a long sliver of a green, and time again, I continually see players to misjudge the distance, either coming up short or long, which is really bad.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Surely it's going to.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. That's going to work nicely for him. How about this birdie putt? That putt goes in. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3 wood for position is fine.
Really well done. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That is a wonderful shot. Count it. It's good. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, what a putt. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good-looking shot there. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And he needs this to save par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
From around 140 yards here.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
This one is a fair distance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
And it's a birdie hole. Great birdie opportunity. Not very long. Fairway metal long iron to hit the fairway. Second shot just over a little bit of a creek with a wedge.
Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Par 5, and from this spot, you can get there in 2.
And you need to. This is one of those holes that can change the outlook of the tournament. Par 5, go for it in 2, make eagle, birdie at worst.
Oh, that was so close. This putt left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
This putt has a length of 15 feet. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
That's a big birdie putt. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Time for the tee shot at 18. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. That's another green and reg.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Okay, and that will do it for the day. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.